Grant Cardone recently said that the average millionaire has 7 streams of income, when in reality it's more like over 100.
Number 6, create multiple flows of income. It is said that the average millionaire has 7 flows of income. The truth is, the people that I know that have created deca millionaire wealth, that have created multi-million-dollar wealth, have hundreds of flows of income.
Here are the 3 categories that your income flows can fall into. Category 1 is from the work you do 40 hours a week. Category 2 is a symbiotic flow, so income from work that you do that aligns up with what you already do 40 hours a week. This could be something aligned next to or something along the lines of what you already do, just an additional income stream. Number 3 is an extra source of income, so completely unrelated to what you do 40 hours a week. This could be investing, this could be a side hustle, and so forth. There are many different ways to set up multiple streams of income, but the way you go down will depend on your resources, depend on your aims, and depend on your ambitions. Here are a few ideas for setting up multiple streams of income. Number 1 is to invest in real estate. You can invest in properties and earn a passive income from the rent paid by tenants. You can do this by owning the property and renting it out yourself. You can rent property on behalf of others. A lot of landlords with rentals will allow you to rent out the property, then you rent them through Airbnb. Or you might want to invest through REITs, which stand for Real Estate Investment Trusts. You can also invest in real estate companies and do it that way. The second one is to start a side hustle. Consider starting a part-time business or a freelancing gig to bring in some extra income. I would suggest you start this in a field that you are passionate about and that interests you. This could be freelancing, this could be dog walking, this could be article writing, blog writing, this could be part-time dropshipping, this could be anything along those lines. This isn't necessarily passive income, but it's a great way to bring in another income stream outside of your normal job. These kind of income streams may only take 4 to 8 hours per week, so you can still do these whilst maintaining your full-time job as well. The third idea is to diversify your investments. Consider investing in a variety of assets. This could be stocks, bonds, or mutual funds. It might even be physical assets such as cars or collectibles. This can help spread the risk and help you with the return on your investments. The reason people diversify is to minimize that risk factor. If you put all your eggs in one basket and that basket gets hit by any external factor, then that's your entire investments decreasing. If you're putting all your eggs in different baskets, if you've got physical investments, if you've got investments in gold, stock market, bonds, mutual funds, individual stocks and shares as well, then if one goes up, one might go down, and you've got that balance. If something crashes, the other might go up, the other might react, the other might balance it out. So it's a good idea to diversify all your investments. If you want to see my most diversified low risk portfolio, then check out this video here. The reason it's low risk is because it's so diversified. I have basically made a investment pie made out of funds. Funds are made out of individual companies. For example, the S&P 500 is made out of 500 different companies, so it's relatively stable. I've made an investment pie or an investment basket full of all similar funds like that with all different companies. So it is very diverse. It is very risk adverse as well. So it's low risk and it's pretty much stable with the rewards as well. The fourth idea for an income stream is to rent out a room on Airbnb. Now, I mentioned this earlier about renting out a property and then on behalf of that landlord or on behalf of yourself, rent it out through Airbnb. That's one way. Or if you already own a property, you could rent out a room on Airbnb. This is good if you live in a nice, attractive area, if it's popular with tourism, or if you've got an extra room in the house. People think you have to live in like a major city, but not necessarily. You might be living next to a train station, you might be living in the centre of town, and these are all places which are quite popular on Airbnb. If you did want to rent out an apartment or rent out a flat or a house and then sub-rent it on Airbnb, just make sure you do have the landlord's permission, because the last thing you want is to buy a rental property or rent a rental property and then not be allowed to rent it on Airbnb, because then that becomes a cost to you that you're going to absorb. So just bear that in mind. The next one, which if you're a subscriber, you'll be no stranger to, is to sell products online. There are many platforms such as Shopify, Etsy, eBay, Amazon that you can start selling products online. E-commerce has been growing for the last decade now. It has grown even more since the pandemic, and with online retail, with things like Black Friday, Christmas, Q4 in general, e-commerce is only getting bigger. You can get a piece of this pie because even a nice little slither could result in 6 figures, so something to consider. You might consider dropshipping, for example, which if you are interested in dropshipping, check out this playlist. You can do drop shipping through Shopify, you can do drop shipping through eBay, Etsy, Amazon, or anything like that. So I would recommend doing your research and to decide what suits you. You could go on YouTube, type in how to start drop shipping, and then somebody will be saying, oh, Shopify drop shipping is the way to go. Facebook ads, this is the way to do it. This is the way to become financially independent. But it's the best way for them, not necessarily for you. So just bear that in mind. Become educated in the multiple options, and then you can decide for yourself. Selling online has minimum low barriers to entry, and you open yourself up to being able to sell to a global market. It is very appealing and it can be very rewarding, but it is the equivalent to starting a business. Things like customer service, things like order fulfillment, web creation, ad management, social media management are all going to be things that you're going to be responsible for. It takes a high level of self-discipline because you don't have a manager or a boss telling you you need to create this ad, you need to post this ad, you need to update this, you need to fulfill the order. It all comes down to you. So you need to hold yourself accountable. The next one is to start a blog or a YouTube channel. If you have a passion for a particular topic, then why not start a YouTube channel or start a blog on that topic? This is the whole reason why I started out with YouTube, because I was passionate about e-commerce and dropshipping. I'd done some mentoring and I wanted to expand that, and YouTube is the best platform for that. YouTube is a global platform with minimum barriers to entry. Anyone can create an account and upload a video within 10 to 15 minutes. It's very easy to do. Same with blogs and articles. You can sign up to Medium, start writing articles, and go from there. It's very easy to do. You just need to upload your article, put some tags and some keywords into it, and then you'll start getting views. Then eventually you get to the point where you can monetize. The same with YouTube is you can get to a point when you hit 1,000 subscribers and 4,000 watch hours, you can start monetizing from that. You can gain income through other ways as well as just monetizing the blog or monetizing your YouTube channel. You can create income from affiliate marketing and through sponsorships. The next idea is to offer your skills as a consultant or a coach or a mentor. If you have expertise or knowledge in a specific area, why not share that knowledge and charge for it? You'll be able to find individuals and businesses who can learn from your experience and who will pay for that knowledge. Now, I'm not saying become an online course guru or anything like that, but websites like Skillshare will allow you to upload courses and then people come and visit those courses, learn from those courses, and then you'll get a payout from Skillshare. You could also do mentoring. If you're an expert in a specific field or a niche, you can then create a mentoring program as well. It's what a lot of YouTubers do in the property niche and in the finance niche. The thing with online courses is, yes, you create it once and you can sell it as many times as you want, but you have to keep it updated. Things change. If you're creating something in the property niche, how to earn property income, how to become a property developer, things are going to change. Things in the industry are going to change. Technology is going to change. So you need to keep the course updated. Remember to do your research and take into account any potential risks of starting the income stream before you actually start the income stream. To reduce the risk, it's important to diversify your income streams. Similar to investing, you can diversify your income streams. So rather than have all your income streams related to one niche or one topic, make sure you diversify. This reduces the overall risk. Not only does it reduce the risk, but it increases your financial stability over time. That's all from me, folks. If you learned something new, hit the like button, hit the subscribe button because I post every week. Thanks so much for watching. Check out my other videos and I'll see you in the next one.